Meeting reports from Reed have many useful insights, from summaries and engagement scores to coaching recommendations and action items. Sharing your report with the relevant people can increase collaboration, efficiency, and accountability. In this video, we will review how to manage report access and distribution. Your account settings determine who will get access to the meeting reports that you own on Reed, as well as whether they receive emails or other notifications with a meeting recap. Click on Account Settings and select the Report Sharing and Notifications tab. The list of participants for any given meeting is obtained directly from the calendar event. Those with the same email domain as yours are internal participants, and everyone else is an external participant. Here, you can determine what kind of access, if any, each type of participant will have. You can also remove access altogether. You can enable one-click sharing for faster collaboration too. We'll talk more about this in a moment. Then, you can configure how meeting reports will be distributed. When you enable automatic sharing of meeting reports, you can choose to send a notification to participants with access, or just to yourself. Depending on what channels you have connected under integrations, you will see additional ways to share your report, like Teams or Slack. Pre-reads are for recurring meetings. When enabled, Reed will send a recap of the previous meeting, reminding you about things like your action items and open questions about an hour before the next meeting is scheduled to start. You can configure this in the same way as the meeting recaps just above. You can also share reports via the live meeting dashboard. When enabled, Reed will post a link on the meeting chat, and clicking on it will take participants to a dashboard where they can see real-time metrics and transcription of the meeting. Lastly, you can also share reports via the calendar event. Enabling this will make Reed post a link to the report directly on your calendar event. For users who do not wish to include a thumbnail image when sharing a report they own, that feature can be disabled here too. When a report was already generated and shared, but you need to add, modify, or revoke access to it, you can make the necessary adjustments directly from the report page. Look under the report title. As you can see, the meeting participants with access are already listed here, along with suggested collaborators. More on them in a moment. The plus sign will show you additional participants with access, and clicking on it will take you to a shared screen where you can manage that access. You would get to the same screen if you clicked on the Share button. Just move to the People with Access tab. You can adjust the type of access for each participant, or revoke it altogether. You can also give access to new people by typing their email address in the top bar. Let's talk about suggested collaborators. Click on the Share With tab. Here, you will see a list of people Reed put together based on a combination of whether they were mentioned during the meeting and if you frequently share reports with them. If you decide you do want to share the report with a suggested user, select the box next to their name and click Next. You'll have the option to add a message and then click Share to give them access. These suggested collaborators are also listed next to the participants on the report page. They are just slightly grayed out. Clicking on their avatar will bring you to the shared window. If you enabled one-click sharing, this will happen only the first time you share with a suggested contact, so that you can confirm you're sharing with the expected user. After that, clicking their avatar in Suggested Shares will instantly share your report with that person. At the bottom of the share screen, you can manage link access. Here, you can give access to workspace members if you belong to one, or anyone with a link. This last setting will make it so that anyone who has the link to your report will be able to access this without needing to have a Reed account. This might be useful in some cases, but keep in mind that with this setting enabled, there is no way to control how the link is shared. Thanks for watching.